Alright, WiLD Gaming versus the Warlords in the upper bracket final, not final, upper bracket. It's the first round. And for WiLD Gaming we got Flash Axe, Dove, Kabit, and Dunkazor, as well as Freaks. For the Warlords, Tox, RPZ, Snaker, Diarza, and Dolby. Looks like Dove has been shut down early by the shotgun of Tox. Nades being lined up by Dolby towards the side, and Tox connects a nade. That's Dunkazor down, looking very likely here for the Warlords. A couple of counter grenades coming in from the WiLD Gaming side. The bomb is now being planted. 3 versus 5 up. WiLD Gaming gonna have to go big as Diarza finds himself the headshot onto Freak. Snaker follows up with the frag onto Flash Axe, and it will fall into the hands of Kabit. He drops one for RPZ.
Allies win.
It will be 1-0. Nice stuff from Tox coming out early in the round, picking up 2 kills, opening up the A side. As of yet, WiLD Gaming sitting on 1 frag after the first round being played. A slow approach coming in from the Warlords. Diarza in the church. Looks like it's gonna be a much slower approach for the team. Tox and Dolby both lining up a couple of grenades. Smoke comes out as well, and the smoke from WiLD has been released quite early on into the game, which means Dove will now have to go big into this round. He's the man with the shotgun. Luckily Freaks lands a grenade onto Dolby. Still the shotgun of Tox out there as he picks up the frag onto Dove. We have a 1-for-1 trade. Snaker is going to be there for the long-range element to support his teammate Tox, as he does spot a player on the left-hand side, but he don't think he did. A shutdown 1 through the smoke. Dunkazor though with a return frag. 3 versus 3, 3-on-2 as RPZ goes down to beat Diarza in the spawn house. Managed to shut down Dunkazor. 2-on-2. Flash Axe needs to try and flush out Diarza to make this round happen for him. He is also watching that position. And nice shot by Snaker to shut down Flash Axe, and Snaker with the second one as well. That's the third so far for him. 2-0 for the Warlords, and they're taking in these rounds quite comfortably so far. And actually, they're not going at a snail pace, which I like to see. They know what they're doing. Let's see if any orphanage defense is going to be here. Look at the setup. 1 in this corner and 1 in that corner. Shotgun and a long-range MP44 for Dunkazor. It might just be the case that Warlords are opting to go for a little bit of a different approach, because Tox does have a long-range weapon. RPZ goes down. Diarza spots a player. But now, just in the angle, 1 minute has gone by. Axe is gonna go for the read. He does hear one on the street, so needs to be a little bit careful. He needs to land that shot, and he will. Tox goes down. Spots another player. Flash Axe connects that one as well. That'd be the hat-trick for him. And Diarza and Snaker now mopping up 2 frags. Diarza does go down in the end. It's left up to Snaker, who has gonna have to go big in a 1 versus 3 already early into the morning. Right now, a grenade.
Allies eliminated.
And Dav
Axis
continues back with the shotgun. It will be 2-1. As well, they claim themselves the first round on the fence. That's what they told me in chat, guys. In the in-game chat, the Arza. Draza. Do you want me to say Draza? There's no way I can pronounce Draza. I cannot do. I can't do that. I'm not Croatian. Draza. Come on. Whatever, let's focus on the game. We do have a 1-for-1 trade. RPZ killed Dolby as well. 3 grenade frags coming out for both teams. As Freaks gonna even up the score. Dolby goes down. And Snaker. Where is the defense? Flash axe all the way at the back of the B site. Freak still in the red ruins, unable to stop that bomb from going down. Now at 2-on-3, which you can only favor the Warlords in this position. With Tucks close by, going down to Freaks. RPZ still alive. And as well as Snaker, who is just about their spawn house. And I think Snaker is going to be the man to peek out. Does actually spot Freaks coming out there. And now the time is running out. While Gaming need to make a move as Freaks goes down. Snaker picks himself as the 2-man. That will be 3-1. Warlords got rounds on the attacking side, looking very healthy for them. At the scoreboard, we got Snaker at 8 kills, just 1 death. So, having only 4 rounds played, that is a pretty huge frag count already. Flash Axe has pushed up on the cap side. Let's quickly hover on over if RPZ is going to be nearby. Yeah, he is. Flash Axe now watching towards that position as he adjusts his angle once more. Okay. Who's that man jumping about? Snake, of course. A round of honor. Alright, couple of nades being rained down. It's Dav to actually push out a little bit aggressively. Shuts down Dolby. RPZ goes down to Flash Axe. Flash Axe with a second one as well. Dav grenading down Snaker. And now a firm hand from WiLD.CMStorm coming down. Tox having a bit of a shotgun battle. But it's not going to be that matter as Dav finds himself a hat trick. 3-2. Okay, then picking this one up quite nicely. See if RPZ is gonna get himself a pick in. Top of the sniper house. Again, 4 players from the Warlords at the church side as Duff will find himself the opening kill on the top. There is Duff. Actually, falling back all the way to spawn house, which is essentially not a bad idea having a shotgun out here. Because it's such a close range, and once you lose that spawn house, it can be a big problem for you. looks like the Warlords opting to go for a B assault now with the last 3 remaining players. As Duff finding himself the second frag here. The Warlords moving in. Diarza shuts down Flash Axe. Diarza now in the White House. Dolby coming in as well. RPZ looking towards the FPS. If he's patient enough, there will probably come a player about. Well, one at the side. RPZ will go down on the cross by Freaks. Diarza unable to reply. 20 seconds left. There's not much time on that clock. We'll look at Freaks as he's going to be watching the cross. Gonna check out a grenade as well. One went down. It's Dolby to go down. Diarza probably going to save that gun as well for the shotgunner. 3 seconds remain. And that will be 3-3.
Axis win.
Remember, this is a best of 3, so losing the first map, not too much to worry about. You can still claw your way back. RPZ now at the graveyard. Diarza with that rifle. That's some work. Freaks down. Scope dead. Diarza spots another player. Is he gonna go for the peek here? No. Spots him going across towards the back of the B site. That is essentially some nice game. There's a couple of grenades raining out. 2 grenades in that first orphanage section. And I'm sure we are gonna have one awaiting their arrival. Where is Duff? He's actually sitting in spawn. So I'm not sure who that is. Tox now gonna go looking, will go down to Dunkazor. RPZ even things up once more. Flash Axe down. 3 on 3. As Dolby shuts down Dunkazor. Duff now. Makes his way towards that orphanage area. Checking out a grenade as well. Oh. That was a little bit close to himself, but now we're gonna go looking for Dolby. That's landed onto Dolby. 20 seconds left. And Warlords, they need to make a move on, because that time has been running out the last round as well. RPZ looking towards that orphanage side. It's gonna go down to Duff. Snaker, come on. 6 seconds left. You gotta kill him. It's not gonna happen. Khabib shuts him now. 4-3. And right now, Warlords, they're taking way too long to begin their assault. Looks like we got Flash Axe pushing up on Calf once more. They pick up a double kill when he did. Oh, nice reactions by Flash Axe. Shuts down RPZ. Scope dead from Warlords. Duff also following up with a frag onto Diarza. And this could well mean a 5-3 scoreline for the WiLD.CMStorm. That's Tox. Already threw out his smoke. Snaker in the church. Dolby's gonna go looking for Flash Axe. You have to get rid of him, because he will limit your movement from going into splash. But Flash Axe, he is gonna go looking. Spots Dolby now. A one-on-one battle. As that Dunkazor shuts down Snaker. Flash Axe does come on top, but it's stuck to the last man. Who's gonna have to go big. Decides to pick up the garage, but immediately is gonna get neutralized by Freaks. It will be 5-3. Now in favor of WiLD. Oh, Khabib instantly shuts down Diarza as Diarza was trying to show some aggression over at the church side, and Snaker now, Thompson in hand, going towards B. Will it be contested though? I think Khabib is actually sitting far back at that B side, and Freak's now shutting down Snaker. And all of a sudden, the threat is real because Warlords down by 2 men. And I think this is the point where you need RPZ to step up and get some kills in if you want to make an entry into this round. RPZ does know there's going to be one at the back of the B side. Gonna have to be very careful there. Last time Freaks was actually sitting in the red runes, so maybe RPZ is gonna realize that and peek towards there, but doesn't matter. Khabib shuts him down with a beautiful angle. Khabib on the side, pulling out the M1, but it's tough to shut him down. And it will be 63 WiLD Gaming. Now truly pulling ahead by 3 rounds. Looks like RPZ is just gonna go and reinforce his team over at the graveside, watching towards Orphanage. Goldie and Snaker as well as Tops already there. Nades coming in, 2 nades already wasted, and the counter smoke coming out from WiLD.CMStorm already early on into the round. And now Freak's gonna go down to Diarza as Snaker trying to get in, but the Tankazor already shutting down. Tops does down Tankazor. Still some hope into the round as RPZ follows up with a kill onto that. 3 versus 3. As the Warlords gonna try and go for that bomb plant. Dolby being fired upon, and he's just gonna stick it and will get that bomb down. So high risk, high reward, works out well for him. Flash Axe and Khabib as well as Freaks. Now in a 3 versus 3 off the plant, Tox will go down as Khabib got rid of him. Now looking over at the Warlord side as RPZ spots up there towards FPS, gonna try and side flip him down. As that tentacle comes in, that knows where the bomb is planted, but nice no scope. One coming in the back though. RPZ, can he land this one? It would be quite huge, but it's not gonna happen. As Khabib shuts him down. 7-3. WiLD Gaming coming back from the afterplan situation, and it'll be 7-3 for them, getting a 4-round lead. And their defense started off shaky, but they seem to be recuperating quite quickly from that. We got again Warlord sending 4 players towards the splash graveyard, sorry. As nades are surely gonna be lined up. There they go. That's a poor nade. Either way. RPZ now a little bit aggressive over at the Cav side. Snaker in church. Gonna have to be careful because there is Khabib, exactly what I wanted to say. Khabib is always watching that church in the beginning of the rounds, and then he falls back towards B. And that is the type of player that you need on that B-bomb side.
Grenade!
As Freaks going down to grenade Dunkazor does go down as well. And now the Diarza don't fall for the same shenanigans from Khabib. Let's see if Khabib is actually gonna challenge it. Bomb attempted to go down. I can see RPZ trying to grenade down. A position does connect that grenade frag. Tux going down in the end. Both the Warlords players that are left up alive are gonna try and go towards B, but it's Khabib to shut down RPZ. Diarza left alone, 1 versus 3, shut down Khabib. Going for that fake plant as he spots a player on that little wall just close by the FPS. Spots another one in White House. On his way towards the hobos, gonna go for a fake again. Has been spotted yet again. One close by. It is Duff with the shotgun. Yarza can't let him get close. He's gonna go in and plant that bomb because the time is running out. Flashbacks to shut him down. 8-3. WiLD Gaming using their members wisely in that situation. Checking out a grenade, pushing up fast towards the church, shuts down one. Dolby also going down. Duff is gonna go ahead and continue his push. Has actually shut down Tux as well. RPZ, the only man to reply. Snaker now downing Dunkazor. So those two guys pushing have been shut down, but the man advantage goes to WiLD as RPZ is the last man standing. 1-on-3 as Snaker has just been shut down by Freaks, and RPZ in trouble, making his way towards the orphanage, not electing to go for a secondary weapon, because now he catches Khabib off guard by going in fast and hard as RPZ
Allies
find Freaks, but Freaks finds him first. 9-3, what a great half from WiLD.CMStorm. Again, starting off pretty sour for them as the Warlords were up 3-1, but then WiLD Gaming came back with 8 rounds in a row. Alright, so 9-3, that is a huge lead from WiLD.CMStorm. They are on the attacking side now, so if they manage to string 3 rounds together, just like the Germans did, then there'll be a match point very quickly. But how will the defense fare as Freaks finds himself the opening kill onto Snaker, and look at this, WiLD.CMStorm just going straight up in the street, already having control over the spawn house. Duff now gonna try and challenge a couple of players out here as Flash Axe shuts down Tux. So one man to the good, not for long. Diarza still has something to say about this. Gonna shut down 2 as well, and the third nearly, but he only lands the attack. And now Flash Axe by himself, 1-on-2 with a Thompson. And RPZ close by. Dolby needs to make his move to support his ally, and will do so. 2 frags to Dolby. First round on the second half going into the favor of the Warlords. See RPZ spotting a player heading towards church. So he's just gonna keep on watching it, and Tux is gonna grenade down 1. WiLD.CMStorm not gonna go for that aggressive push, which they have done, but I thought it was actually a really good one as well. He just got unlucky in the end by getting shut down by Diarza. As a Snaker now down in Dunkazor. Snaker has been shut down, but Duff goes down. Freaks with a double. Khabib shuts down Diarza. 2 versus 2. This is getting way too close for the Warlords. because they are down in rounds. Talks now. Knows there's going to be one in Orf, but Khabib is actually rotated back towards church. Dolby's going to check out a grenade. And Freak's still looking. I think we should be watching Dolby right now. Oh. Is that CI? There's Freaks. Is he going to peek towards the White House? That's the question. Because Dolby's now just going to watch that cross. No, he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable at all. Now Freak's being allowed to push up on the splash. Now that could expose Tox's flank. And he comes in and shuts down Dolby. And that's what you get when you can't make a decision. Tox now by himself. Khabib gonna go ahead and plant that bomb with only 15 seconds remaining. Freaks is gonna show some support. And Freaks still looking towards that wall. I think he's quite convinced there is someone. But Tox now landing the shot onto Khabib. But Freaks shuts him down quickly after 10-4. It's 1-1 at this current second half. RPZ eyes peeled towards the cross. I'm not sure what WiLD Gaming are up to in this round. Looks like 4 players going towards the graveyard area with Freaks probably still causing havoc on the street. Duff now missing the action as Duff did get a frag in and will get returned by Snaker. But again, a 1-for-1 trade does usually favor the allies, because you can dictate the pace of the game by rushing one area with 4 players. But you are going to be vulnerable to nades. And looking at Warlords, RPZ doesn't have a nade, Snaker doesn't have a nade, Dolby doesn't have a nade, and no one from the Warlords still have nades. Whereas on WiLD.CMStorm, they still have utility left, they still got 2 to 3 nades, which is going to help them greatly in their attack. But RPZ doesn't need a nade, shuts down Dankazor on the cross. And a second one as well for Flash X, and then you gotta wonder where's Freaks with that cover, knowingly that he is on that speed link area. As Freaks now gonna go ahead and cross, he needs to shut down RPZ before he does even more damage. And RPZ comes leaping around, but Freaks can't connect that one. As we do have Khabib still up as well, watching towards that red ruins. Now, Freaks' position has been well known. Thompson, a bad it's gonna be Dolby out there, who has just been shut down by the teammate of Khabib. The WiLD Gaming side now pushing together. RPZ neutralizes Freaks quickly, and that round definitely goes to RPZ into the MVP. 10-5 for the WiLD Gaming still. Looks like we got Duff opening things up with a grenade frag onto DRs at Dankazor. Gonna check out a grenade as well. There is one close by. Who is it? Can we see it? Tox. Another grenade frag landing onto RPZ, and wow, without firing a single shot yet, WiLD Gaming already having a 2-man advantage. Now spots one across, needs to be careful because Freaks is gonna be in that church. He will have an advantage over Dolby on that long range. 3 grenade kills from Warlords. Again, not a single jump being fired. Finally, Freaks and Dark gonna finish this one off. 11-5. And it looks pretty grim for the Warlords. Only one point away from match point. Map point, sorry. Looks like WiLD.CMStorm are gonna go for that aggressive mid approach as Duff again with the opening grenade kill onto Snaker, and this is just falling apart for Warlords. They're being naded down. Diarza does fire up the MP44 and lands it onto Khabib, but there is the frag from Dankazor to retaliate and avenge his fallen comrade. Will be also being grenaded down into the face by Flash Axe, and RPZ and Tux gonna have to go big into this round. 2-on-4. Tux shuts down one. RPZ will go down to Flash Axe as well. Tux does manage to shut down Dankazor. 2-on-1. As Tux needs to get 2 more frags in. Not gonna land that one. That was quite unfortunate. I think that gate was kind of blocking his shots as well. Tux approaching the side, but WiLD with 2 members on towards this B-bomb side. Not looking very likely for him. Flash Axe watching towards a wrong angle. I'm not sure why he is, because there's no one on the left. Tux now making his way in. Freaks is going to shut him out. That would be the match point for WiLD, and that point for the WiLD.CMStorm 12-5. Warlords also playing it aggressively with Duff already in quickly, but RPZ shuts him down quickly. Tux having a grenade frag as well was going to help them out greatly. With a huge round deficit, Diarza shuts down Khabib, Flash Axe, and remain. It's not in big trouble if they lose this round. Freaks though does shut down Dolby. One coming in through the flank. It was Snaker who they shut down Freaks. It's going to be 12-6. Warlords can pick up a round. Still 6 more to go for them. To win this back to win overtime. Freaks though. Opening kill onto Snaker. RPZ. Has he been spotted? Quick scope in onto Duff. Still one more over there. Gonna check out a grenade. As he does decide to fall back 4-on-4, another man coming into the German spawn house. He's at spots one. Oh. Bit of a bigger wall there. Where's Freaks? It was Freaks that he did spot. Now 4-on-4. Tux holding the orphanage. Khabib also watching towards the red ruins. Diarza does manage to shut down Dankazor, and RPZ is going to be watching towards the church sound. Does put a player. Be a little bit careful here as RPZ does get tagged up. Does still have a grenade as well as Freaks shuts down Dolby. And things are back square again, but Diarza are now going down. I think I've missed every single action, but RPZ fragging in onto Khabib. There we go. RPZ, the third of the round. Checking out a grenade towards A, but Flash Axe. Only FPS. Tux in orphanage. I'm sure Tux is going to be able to shut down Flash Axe, but Flash Axe going in for the fake. There's only 10 seconds left. Flash Axe needs to make the move.
Allies eliminated.
Try to go for the bash, but RPZ with the 4K 12-7. And 5 more rounds to go. WiLD.CMStorm. Aggressive middle push coming out. RPZ lands the shot onto one. Nades coming in. They need to be very careful here as they do focus those grenades down on towards the A side. Dankazor already coming from the wide out. Shuts down Dolby. RPZ is going to be there though to shut down Dankazor. Duff also going down to Snaker. And now Warlords looking good 4-on-2 for them. As Khabib shutting down Snaker. Freaks and Khabib, the last two alive. Where is Khabib? In graveyard. Oh, okay. Did not expect someone to be there, but Khabib shuts him down. Back to a 2 versus 2. And you really gotta win those rounds. RPZ, I'm sure he's got himself a good angle onto Freaks, but if Freaks decides to nade this, RPZ is gonna be dead. Back to Freaks, back. Oh, are you kidding me? Close, but Khabib shuts down RPZ. Is gonna be brought back to a 1 versus 1. It's gonna be Tox, your last man standing against Khabib. And Tox, do you want to continue playing this map? As Khabib spots him, Tox just needs to get close. It's gonna be very tough with Khabib constantly picking out to see where Tox is gonna be at. Tox gonna try and go for still a Thompson's red from Khabib. That is sick play from Khabib, picking up 4 kills in that round and claiming the map for WiLD.CMStorm. That'd be the first map for them. The 7 second map is going to be